Hi all of you, this is Gail. So on this video, I recorded this video right here in this spot right here. This is where the shopping center is at, like the how we call it, the swap meet that used to be right here. This is the same spot that I recorded myself vlogging on that. I was riding my beach cruiser bike 20 years ago this time. So yeah, and then the fireworks stand was actually it's in the same, this is the same area, same spot where I made that video that I'm about to show you right now, right here in this spot. And I guess El Patio, I think they the fireworks stand, I think, was either right here or I think it was actually over here. So yeah, well, I mean, I believe, I know it was in this same parking spot. Yeah, so I remember it's like in this area. I mean, but I made the video more like over that way, and I distinctively remember that I saw an Altima that looked just like the one that I had just bought. And then over here, I mean, El Patio was happening back then, but no more. I mean, it's long gone. So yeah, I mean, this is the way it looks today. I mean, today's times. So the video I'm about to show you, it took place on July 4th, 2003. So yeah, I mean, I know I made a video like showing this location while I was driving the new Altima, you know, at the time. But if I feel like I remember correctly, the fireworks stand for 2003, it was actually over there. It was like over where, it was over in this area. I mean, yeah. I would have to believe that the fireworks stand was right here somewhere, right here in 2003, because I remember that I saw the Altima, distinctively remember a white Altima that looked just like mine's parked right there in this corner right here, particularly right here is where I saw it parked. And then this place was happening in the old days, man. Yeah. So this is the area today, 2023, 20 years later. And then this Burger King right here, I parked my Altima here and I made a video of it too. When I was eating at Altima, I think the next day I bought it, after I bought it. But this year, the fireworks stand, I think there was probably two of them, the one near El Patio and then this one too. And I know I made a video over here. So yeah, right here, I mean. Well, I hope you like this next video coming up. So yeah, I mean, yeah, this is where I made the video. I mean, I lived right here in this area right here, and this is where I made that video. So yeah, today is July 2nd, 2023. It marks exactly the 20th year anniversary from that day when I bought the car. I had just bought it exactly 20 years ago today. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna put these on because it's kind of sunny right now. So anyway, today and then it was like the next day. I mean, well, the next morning I was not really happy with the deal that they made, and I wanted to make some changes on it. So I went to the dealer that next day, I think it was, and I kind of fixed it. Ended up paying bringing it down to $18,999, which was a full sticker price, and I wasn't happy with that. I mean, because paying full sticker price when That was when they used to advertise these things for $15,999, and I felt like I should have been able to get it for $15,999, but they ripped me off. And so going on to the fourth, which is going to be the next video, you're going to see I made it in this exact area. So yeah, and then I was blogging to myself that I was kind of like talking to myself while riding my beach cruiser there. And I was just riding around the area, riding this area with the fire extent, and then you could hear me mumble that I could have got maybe I could have got the better one for the same price. So anyway, yeah, so that's what this video is going to be about. So I hope you like it. All right. Well, I'm up. Finally that time. I had a sleepless night. Didn't sleep until 4. I couldn't sleep until 4 o'clock in the morning or later. Maybe 5, I think. Because wanting this time to pass by, and now I wonder what's going to happen. Let's find out. The Mazda. I was trying to decide which car I should sell, but I think it's the Sentra that I should sell. Because I was thinking about selling this car because I could get a little more money. I can get like $3,000 for it and bring the mobile home bill down even further. Because I know the Sentra will last me another year or two, as well as this car. Still totally wondering. Still wondering how it's gonna work out. Sheesh, I wonder. And now I'm bringing the Sentra with me so I could try to sell it. But I guess I was able to resolve the problem, but I had to cancel the sunroof. Because they were telling me that it was going to be $1,500 to put a sunroof on, even though it says at $850. Well, I guess with the unfortunate thing that I'm not going to be able to get a sunroof on this. I'm not going to be able to put any sunroofs on this car. But I'll have to check out what I can do about that if I want to get a sunroof. But right now I'm going to go out there and look for rims. I'm going to see what prices they have for rims for this car. I'm going to see. I just want to... So, I wonder what kind of luck I'm going to have selling my car. That's where I have my car for sale. Yeah, I had someone calling me for my car now, and that's already too. And earlier today, just as soon as I parked my car for sale, I saw that somebody was looking at it already, and I even saw him jotting the number down too. Wow. You know, my car, I think, is going to sell pretty fast. I think it'll sell quickly. I guess this is the big moment. I'm going to ride my bike a little bit. Should have been able to buy that car for 18 total. For 18 total. Doing the fireworks. People live in that house. Well, there's a big night. Well, I ended up paying out $4,000 in tax. For the 5 years. For Yars. That's where I always like to hang out at. I wonder if the fireworks stand is doing good over there. If they're doing okay on business. I have to bring my car right now. Wow, I'm getting ripped off. I'm getting chipped. Dollars, like $80 more. That's $80 more a month than I should have been paying. That's $80 more a month than what I should have been paying. I'm paying for this loss with $80 a month. So cool. Someone's lighting fireworks. Yeah, well, I should have known. I'm being gypped $4,500 with interest, including the interest. So I should have been able to get that car at 19.5. 19.5. it out and I'll figure it out. Well, actually, I am actually getting shipped $45. Well, actually, I have to. I gotta get my car right now. Fourth time. I tell you, this car runs so good. This car runs so good that I kind of feel that I should keep this car and sell the Mazda. Wow, firework. That's what I kind of feel that I should be doing. Well, I don't know, that's how I feel about it. This car runs so good that I feel that I should keep this car and sell the Mazda. Everybody's lighting these fireworks, I tell you. That's an excellent, this car's an excellent running car, I tell you. I'm selling this car and it's an excellent running condition. They would have to drive it to believe it, man. Telling you, so. We're gonna be hearing fireworks all night long tonight. Could have got the better one. Or I could have got either that kind of a deal, or I could have got the better one, or I could have got the better car for the same price. For the same price, same years and everything. Yeah. Could have got the better one. Names are bright. Very bright. Everybody's doing this thing. Oh, so cool. Wow. All over here, wow. Shit. Yars. Yars. Damn, these fireworks are getting kind of loud here, man. Getting kind of. Yeah, well, since I was like trying to figure out something here on my car that, like what would have been the best possible deal that I should have been able to get, or what would have been the best possible deal I would have been able to get. But, because sometimes they advertise the cars for $16,000, brand new, but I was trying to figure it out, The best possible deal that I could have got was like about maybe $17,500 for the car. To buy the car with taxes and license and everything. So I would figure, and let's say borrowing, like doing the same thing, borrowing $17,500 with no, 17,500, and then let's say if I would have been able to do 4 years at 1.9%, it would have been just about the same payment. It would have been about the same payment that I'm paying now, but for 4 years. But for 4 years instead of 5. So far overall, I got gypped. Well, everything else went okay, except for what I paid for the car. But that's what I paid is a sticker, and that's like the suggested retail price of my car. So I ended up not paying any more than that, So I fixed that today. But the best possible deal that I could have got if I would have waited and bring in the ad where they were asking $16,000 for those cars when they advertise it, I could have brought it in and told them that I want 1.9% for 4 years, and this is what they could have gave me. I could have got that car out there in my porch. I could have got it for the same exact price, but for 4 years instead of 5. So I got ripped off 1 year worth of $382 payments. So it's like about $4,300. What can I say, But if I would have done that same thing for 5 years, if I would have done that same thing for 5 years, let's say that even if they would have put 2.9%, well, let's say 1.9, 305, that would have been able to get that car for $305 a month, or even if I would have got it at 2.9% for 5 years. Even at 2.9%, there's not that much difference. I could have got that car for around $315 or $305. That probably would have been the best possible deal I would have been able to get if I would have waited until they advertised on the paper for $16,000 for that car and then bring it in. So overall, if I waited either I could have got the car for what I'm paying a month now for 4 years, or I could have been paying, I guess, as I see it, 3.2 minus 313 for $70 less a month. I could have got this car for $70 less a month. And it's for a brand new car. I'm talking about a brand new car deal. So, but like it's only like a sale that they have here and there though. It's like a once in a while thing that they have. And another thing too is like they sometimes say that when they have a sale like that, marking off a big price tag. Well, sometimes there could be a catch to it though. They might throw in the base model and I may not even know it, or it's like, I don't know, it's like it could be a prior rental or something. They don't really say that. They don't say things like that. Could be a prior rental or something, Now I can imagine that. I could have either got that kind of a deal for that car, or I could have got the same payment that I'm paying now for 5 years, but for a better one, for a better model. Like the one with the sunroof and all the nice stuff. Even the 17-inch rims, even like perhaps the 3.5 liter one. I could have got it for the same price, but a better one. I could have got a better one for the same price if I would have waited. But the only thing I can say is like I'm over it. I guess. What can I say? I already did it, so there's nothing I can do now. So the best thing I can do is just like the car, but I am happy with the interest rate though. And I was noticing that on the interest rate, I noticed that even if I would have been paying 3% interest rate, the payments would not be that much different. It would be only like $10 difference for each percent that goes up. It's not that much. It's not that much more money. Notice that it's really not much more money. Oh. Well, despite of the fact that I did get a little ripped off, and it's only for how much I paid for the car, because paying the sticker price, I ended up paying the sticker price. Despite of the fact that I got ripped off on buying the car, paying the sticker price when it's always a rule that we shouldn't ever pay the sticker price. We should always be paying less. It's a rule. It's like a rule of the game, that we should never have to pay any more than the sticker price. Well, we should never pay the sticker price of a car. We should always be able to pay less than that. But anyway, despite of the fact that I got ripped off on how much I paid for the car, where I feel like I could have got a better deal on the price of a car. Despite of that, like I might have got ripped off on how much I paid for the car, but one thing I could tell you, I got a good interest rate. The interest rate, I'm very happy with that. I'm really happy with that, and I'm happy with the idea of not having to come up with any down payment. No down payment and no payment for 3 months to give me a chance to kind of like get situated and get ready and everything. And then, like, well, like I said, despite of the fact that I might have got ripped off on how much I paid for the car, because I should have been paying less than the sticker price. And people, like people out there, don't get deals. People out there cannot get a deal like me. Well, if I felt that I was getting ripped off, I gotta look at other people, because not everybody is able to get a deal like me. Not everybody gets a deal like that, Because, people with bad credit, they'll end up having to pay. Well, the interest rate's always really high for people who have bad credit. And imagine this, some people out there that want cars like mine really badly, and if they have bad credit, and when they have bad credit, some people are willing to Some people are willing to put down like maybe $3,000 or $4,000, and then they'll still pay like 10% interest rate. And for the deal like that I got for my car, they probably wouldn't be able to get that deal, $382 a month for 5 years, but having to put down $5,000, you know, that kind of stuff. Some people, that kind of thing happens to some people. So I don't have to feel that I messed up that much. I was not that badly screwed though. But I don't know. But I guess overall though, I feel I deserve the car though. Because I've been talking about it for so long, and I've been wanting one of those. I've been wanting a car like that for a long time. And I wanted to make sure that I'm going to be happy with the car, if not the price that I get. I want to make sure that I'm going to be happy with the car, so I don't have to be going out there and getting new ones every few years because of not being happy with it. Yeah. Hello, Sanus. And now I'm eating a hot dog. The cheesy dogs. I'm eating those right now. And the cheese doesn't show in this. Well, I guess over here in this house, this is my second July 4th. I've been in this house for almost 2 years now. Oh, July, 2 more months and I'll have been here 2 years.